Hey, what's up, guys? So here's an old cut that I did. One of the cuts that went really well for me, and this for one major reason. This is the mistake many people do when they're trying to get six-pack abs. This is the reason why you always hit a plateau, you do not lose the fat, and you cannot see your abs. This also applies to those of you that are trying to lean bulk. You're trying to lean bulk, and let's say you're getting just too much body fat. The simple answer to this is that you're dieting, but you're slowly adding calories that by overeating, simply just overeating extra calories. It could be 30 calories, it could be 50. Right here on the screen, as you see, guys, the difference between a small banana and a large banana. 30 calories. You might say to yourself, "That's not a big difference. Like, what are you talking about, crazy man?" Hey, listen, I'm not crazy. It adds up. Seriously. When you do this over and over, let's say you're trying to like drink less juice, you'd be like, what, I'm gonna cut off my drinks. I'm only gonna have just a little bit, 1 cup. You say 1 cup, and the difference is that 16 ounces of orange juice compared to 8 ounces what you think you're having, the difference is pretty big, guys. It's 110 calories difference, which you might not seem. Just the fact that when it comes to juices or any drinks, it's so easy to drink too much calories. Just the fact that it doesn't feel like it's much, so you might have 2 glasses. Not knowing, I do recommend using a measuring cup if you do not want to waste your time with your dieting. If you're gonna diet, you're gonna put all this hard work in the gym, you're gonna grind it out for a couple weeks, you might as well make the extra effort and measure it with a measuring cup and be accurate. The other thing is the bread. The bread, is okay to have bread when you're dieting. It's not gonna kill you. It does give you energy, and it helps. It makes a big difference when you're cutting. Just the fact that your energy, the longer you cut, it will be low. And bread it definitely helps, and it tastes good. Something easy, something fast that you could have. Same thing goes for the bread. A lot of people, they will pick a high calorie bread per slice, like 60 calories, and sometimes even more. If you opt for a smaller calorie, let's say 45 calories, and you have 2 slices, it's only 90 calories compared to 120 calories for 2 slices, which saves you 30 calories. That's another meal. And then, of course, cooking oil is going to be the number one killer when it comes to your calories. This could ruin your lean bulk. One of the main reasons why you're getting fat, where you're trying to gain some muscle, and one of the reasons why when you're trying to get a six-pack, you just can't see it. Just the fact that you're using too much cooking oil. Even if you think you're using a tablespoon, everybody thinks they're using a tablespoon. I tried using a tablespoon, it didn't work for me. It didn't get the pan wet enough for me. It was pointless. So I do recommend a Pam spray. Now keep in mind that Pam spray does have calories in it. If you look in the back of the label, it does say for a small amount of second it has 0 calories. But if you spray more than that, you're eating calories that you did not even know that you were eating. So definitely be careful with that. I do use about 4 seconds, and that's gonna be 32 calories compared to 120 calories. I'll definitely take that. Just the fact that it's so much easier to cook with Pam spray. And if you do not like Pam spray, there's a lot of rumors that that does have chemicals, which of course it does. Just like any other food, if you look too much into it, everything's bad for you. So just try to make a good choice. So that's a good choice right there. Alternative, if you do not like Pam spray. I've been using Pam spray for years, haven't had any issues though. But I'm thinking about making the switch. But hey, man, let's keep the video short. Let me not get into this talky with you guys. The other thing is sauces, right? Sauces I do highly recommend for anybody on a diet. Just the fact that when you're dieting, it's good to enjoy the meal. Because if you could enjoy the meal, you'll most likely stick to the meal plan. So adding, let's say, ketchup, it could be any other sauce like barbecue. Just keep aware, like. Don't go too overboard with this. Just the fact that 3 tablespoons, throughout, let's say, the whole day between 2 meals, you split it nicely, evenly. It's just only 45 calories. But let's say you think you're having 3 tablespoons and you're actually having 6. You're sneaking in 45 calories that you did not know about, which is gonna add up to the bread, the banana, and the juice. The other thing, not to mention the oil, man. That oil, man, I'm telling you, it sneaks up on you like like oh man, you don't even know it. But you know, the other thing is like the chicken breast. You know, I wait, chicken breast, Alex? Like how chicken breast? Chicken breast doesn't get you fat. Technically, guys, calories is a calorie, man. Like if you're eating already 200 grams of protein, you'd be like, you know what? I want more. I want to get swole. And then you add, let's say, another 2 ounces of chicken breast that you don't even need it because you're getting already enough protein, right? You add another 2 extra grams of chicken breast for no reason at all. You're adding another 62 calories that your body's just gonna store as fat. Just the fact that you're not using it. You already had enough protein. And then you do the same thing for your whey protein. You know, a lot of people like to go for that little mountain, and then like, you know, I'm gonna get the extra half scoop. Another 60 calories that you do not need. That is just going to be stored as fat, and your body is just, because there's a certain amount of protein that you just do not need. You know, some research says that you only need 1 gram when you're cutting. You know, something I like to go by is like a 1.5 grams when I'm cutting. Just the fact that from experience, I do feel better, and there's some recent research that says that 1.8 grams per body weight is highly recommended, but this of course depends on the person. Everybody's different, so go by how you feel, but at least a minimum of 1 gram per pound of, you know, protein. So this is, if you add all this up, guys, if you add those small calories together, you will notice that you will end up at maintenance calorie. And basically what you're doing is yo-yo dieting. You're going in circles. You're actually putting this hard work, oh you poor angel, you poor soul, and you know, you're busting, you know, your ass at the gym, you know, training so hard, and your diet's on point, but is it really though? No, yeah, it's not, because those calories, man, they sneak up on you, and it sucks that they do, man. But you could change it just by being more aware of it. Get yourself a food scale. If you do not know how to use a food scale, I do highly recommend it, and tracking your food. You know, that's why when I cook, I always put it on the screen, guys, like how many calories you know, I'm eating for that meal, just because if you're gonna diet, go 100% on it. Like, be exact. There's no point of, you know, putting 16 weeks of your hard life, man, just to fail. That's like, if you're going through a week and you notice no change, reassess, you know, your diet. Make sure that you're counting everything accurately, and you know, you will see better results that way. But anyways, for those of you that need help with a diet, I do offer custom meal plans. All you simply have to do, guys, is just follow the measurements. If you could do this, guys, you will see amazing results with consistency. You do have to put the work. Like, I can't force you to go to the gym, but I could help you out with, you know, a good diet plan, and of course a custom workout routine. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Anyways, I will be bringing more, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Hold on to the channel, man. Share it with a friend, guys, because I know a lot of people are going through a hard time with a diet, and this video could definitely help them out.